Watched them for many, many, many years now, and I watched Caprice make the transition from wrestler to color commentary, and so him being back in the ring, back when guys like Cedric Alexander, Adam Cole, Adam Page, Steve Corino, and many, many others were competing in Ring of Honor.
Yes, I mean, you name it, and Caprice Coleman has seen it, he's called it, but right now these guys are about to lock up here.
Absolutely.
Dream matchup of the night. First time these guys have fought each other.
Absolutely, and the first time I called an Ace Austin match was right down the street at the Bulldog Arena here in Johnstown. He took on Tahir James, won a matchup, defended the X Division Championship at that time, and I'll tell you what, I mean, the moves that this guy can do and pull off is just incredible. I had a hard time calling that match.
Before Tahir gets mad, it's Tahir James.
Excuse me.
I know, because I got an earful one night after announcing Mr. Tahir.
All right. So. No disrespect to Mr. James. Nothing but respect for him, because that was a hell of a matchup.
Absolutely.
And even that six-pack challenge that Ace Austin did that back at the building too, involving with Kit Raff and many, many others. I mean, that was a great matchup.
That was incredible.
That was another X Division Championship matchup from Ace Austin.
I mean, Ace Austin has quite the pedigree here in Eclipse Wrestling, and I mean, right now, cannot be dethroned by the one, the only Caprice Coleman.
Wait,
well, the thing about it is
also
that,
gets up there.
Again, that Ace Austin has been competing regularly, whereas Caprice has been a commentator for Ring of Honor, and even made an appearance recently in AEW as a commentator. So
yes,
that might be a factor.
I don't know. You just saw a commentator beat a wrestler just in the last match. So
well, that's a little bit of truth, but at the same time, Ace Austin was over in Japan not that long ago.
Yeah, he was.
That big shoulder block, very nicely done by the Ace.
Mike, to piggyback off the Japan thing, I did ask Ace Austin about that experience. You're standing there at a Bullet Club in the middle of that,
arm drag,
with thousands and thousands of fans in Japan, and oh my God, look at that drop kick! Oh, what an arsenal of moves from Caprice Coleman!
Unbelievable.
That I wanted to say that I asked Ace Austin, what was that like? He said, amazing. He said he's never seen something like that before. So I mean, the man is starting to make waves here in the wrestling business, even bigger than he was in Impact.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a guy that I remember one of the first videos I ever saw of him. He climbed up on a basketball hoop and jumped off there into the ring.
Yes.
It was Chubby Daddy, Trajan Horn, somebody, a friend of ours, guy that was competed in Eclipse Wrestling many times. Another great wrestler. And I think he's part of that challenge with Kit Raff and Ace Austin. And the Ace Austin, just the way he moves in the ring, just look at the stuff that he does. That Molly split cradle now, roll up. And look at the way he hooks his hands. Not many people clasp their hands when they hit that cradle, but he does a single leg drop kick.
Now, in the promo that Caprice cut for the event, I believe he did mention that these two guys have faced off before in North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken.
Very well, could, yes, absolutely.
No, actually, I actually did that. No, I asked them. He said this is the first time they've actually fought each other.
This is the first time. Okay.
They must have been on a show. They were on a show together. Is what happened.
That could be it.
They didn't have a chance to really face each other. So this is a dream matchup for both of them. I'm sure Caprice has got to be excited about this.
Again.
And look at that roll up. Ducks it, goes behind. Oh, what a German suplex. Deadlift German suplex with the bridge. And Caprice Coleman looks in fantastic shape. Doesn't look like he has a lot of ring rust. Again, he's been doing a little bit of commentary on the side.
Yes, I mean, the thing is, once you start another job, you just get a little bit behind, you could say, a little bit of rustiness, but you're not seeing that with Coleman right now. Not at all.
Absolutely. Coleman has kept himself in phenomenal shape, and a big scoop. And actually, if I remember correctly, Ace Austin is from Pennsylvania, not too far from here, down the Lancaster, Scranton areas, down that way. So this is kind of like a homecoming for him in a way. Caprice Coleman, I believe, from North Carolina area, if I'm correct.
Right.
Exactly.
You want to do a cover? And a kick out.
Ace Austin right now, a native of Dayton, Ohio.
Yes, I recently had a few issues. House burned down and lost a few things. Unfortunate accident. But I mean, think about it. I mean, you went from something as low as that to be a member of the Bullet Club. What a difference!
I'll tell you, he has experienced a lot of lows and highs, and what bigger moment than being inducted into that elite club in wrestling?
You know, sometimes you're dealt an ace, and sometimes you're dealt a deuce, and you know he's had both of them recently this year.
But oh my goodness, did you guys hear that one?
What a chop. He's bouncing back quite well, and Ace Austin is just an amazing athlete and holding on to the ropes to keep from getting sent in. both these guys like a little bit higher pace matchup, which is why I'm kind of surprised at how slow the pace is right now. And now they're just trading right hands in the middle of the ring. And it looks like Ace is getting the better of him.
Man.
Fires him off the ropes, reversal off, throws him over the top rope. What a leg sweep, that was impressive.
The hardest part of the ring.
Mortal Kombat-esque, I'll say it. What a leg sweep that was by Coleman. I mean, and did you see the back of Austin's head hit that apron? And like you said before, hardest part of the ring.
Absolutely.
Good Lord.
Great maneuver, great heads-up move by Caprice Coleman. And again, for somebody, he's been doing commentary in Ring of Honor for the past several years, looks great in the ring.
I mean, this is why they call him the Ageless One, because again, he's not missed a step, even though he's been behind the table like us, and now back out here in the ring for Eclipse Wrestling.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Well, I talked to
veteran.
him backstage, and he had mentioned that he'd been doing this for 27 years. I said, "Oh, since you were 2." The guy's young, like he said, he's ageless.
He does look quite young, and again, he's in great shape. He's taking very good care of himself. I'm very impressed.
Wrestling since the age of 18.
Both of these guys, again, trading shots. And both of them, I think that the pace, you don't see it quicken. I think they both don't want to make a mistake, because obviously Austin, does not want to string.
Does he have a fan's hat on?
No, that's
security guard. That is JP Atlas's hat, I believe.
Oh boy, okay.
He took the hat off to beat Ace Austin. And hey, you know what? If you're ringside, you go to one of these shows, you can expect anything. That's what happens.
I mean, right now, he is just taking it to Ace Austin, and Ace Austin, maybe didn't do his homework as he should have. Maybe he's underestimating.
Oof. It could have. And both
Caprice
these guys
Coleman.
have enough footage out there that you can do the homework and now duck that kick from Coleman. Coleman, with a back kick. And I like the patience that he had to get. They let Ace get to his feet.
Oh my goodness. And right now, it is just a back and forth contest between these two guys. This is a match for the ages, and this crowd can't believe what they're seeing right now. I mean, they're kind of torn, because you have your Coleman fans, you have your Austin fans, and then you have people just like them both.
Absolutely, and that's where I'm at, because I respect both these guys. These guys are both great athletes. I've wanted to see this matchup just because of what these guys are going to pull out. And I admit, I'm one of those guys that I don't know who I want to win. I just want to see a great matchup.
And we're seeing that right now as we speak.
Absolutely.
And I said it before. I noticed that the pace is not quickened to more these guys like it. Both of them like a little high flying, a little faster pace. They're both don't want to make that mistake. And look at that swing around by Coleman. And again, that's the 27 years experience.
Nice maneuver from Coleman.
Absolutely.
He legit just went right through. I mean, you haven't seen something like that since Sami Zayn does a dive through the ropes. My God, he swung around that post.
And that's the thing about guys like Coleman. Again, he is very much still in that ring shape, and it's unbelievable. But again, the pace not being very fast. Neither one of them want to make that mistake to leave their opponent open, because the minute that they get that opening, they know it's over. And it's been very back and forth so far, with Coleman right now in control, kind of taking it to Ace Austin on the outside. It's a very deliberate style. Sorry?
And right now, what I can say is just Caprice Coleman has this matchup. He needs to roll Ace Austin in that ring and attempt a 3 count. It's going to take a lot more than that, I think, to defeat Ace Austin.
Well, he's got him in the ring now, but yeah.
But I got to say that.
Oh, here we go.
Coleman, as long as Coleman's been around, still to beat somebody who is a member of the Bulls Club, a member of the Bulls Club, and a former 2-time X Division champion, that's got to be a feather in the cap of Caprice Coleman. That's still going to help his stock.
Yes, but that right there, I mean, that's a tailbone. And I think Caprice Coleman landed right on it. And right now, Ace Austin just struggling to get up. I mean, he took such a beating outside this ring, Mike. It is unreal. Oh, look at these kicks now. Barrage of violence, you could say, from Coleman.
Very deliberate style, taking and picking his shots. Coleman, I got a chance to meet him backstage, talk to him a little bit. Very nice guy. Talked to him about Reverend Hunt a little bit, and said it was brothers. I mean, Coleman is a ordained minister, if you didn't know that.
Yes, he is. And
I was not aware of that.
Absolutely.
Hopefully he can still make church on Sunday. I mean, this event has just been amazing and long.
What an event it is, and we are finishing up with this. And Ace Austin, Ace, I believe, is going to try and quicken the pace, and you can just see his movement. There it is, a series of kicks. Woo-hoo! And Coleman looks like he's on Rubber Leg Street right now. Doesn't know where he's at.
Austin charging in.
Oh, that corner clothesline. And again, just follows it up with multiple clotheslines, and I like the way he did that. Very good, smooth transition. Drops him out, smooth into the ring. bounces off those ropes, and he was not in the right position. And that right there shows the experience of Coleman.
It's like a pie face almost.
He pretty much slam dunked his head right off the mat, guys. Unbelievable.
That was a great maneuver. I mean, the simplicity of it. It's not always the high flying, the flippy stuff. And that's what Coleman has learned in his 27 years. Just something that simple can turn the tide in his favor.
Right.
Right now, slow to get up as both of these gentlemen. The count, Mark Charles III, pardon me, right on top of things here. We're at the count of 3.
That's fine. We know it was the count.
Absolutely. You can call him whatever you want to call him. Just don't call him like
Well, he doesn't look like he's missed a meal. But right now,
have some fun with you, Mark.
I think Caprice is wasting a little bit of time here.
oh, wait.
Oh, here we go. Now we're just going to trade right hands in the middle of the ring. A slugfest has ensued. Now forearms. Ace has got, and now here comes Coleman, right? Like a heart punch right there almost. I think they call it like a variation of the 1-inch punch. Ducks clothesline, hooks him up, ducks that leg. Oh my God, that cutter!
Cutter
That
from
could be
heaven
it.
right there, guys.
My God.
No!
Wow.
2 and 7/8.
Oh my God.
You don't get any closer to that.
Mark Charles's hand was like a millisecond away of just coming down, and I cannot believe Coleman is in disbelief after that one. I mean, he caught Austin with that cutter.
What a matchup these guys are going through. What is Coleman thinking right now? And again, he's trying to figure out what he's got to put away. But Coleman's in control. You notice that he's not losing his cool, even though, and again, that's that 27 years of experience coming out of him. Setting up for that, I believe he's going for that, he goes that leg sweep, that what he calls father time. But Ace saw it coming, had it scouted. And now Ace got him by the tights.
Grab the tights.
That's
Yeah, he did grab the tights on that one, guys. But then again, hey, Coleman's no stranger for breaking the rules. But right now, Austin trying to line him up here, maybe.
not kick right to the face. Ace again trying to quicken the pace a little bit. Oh my God!
Beautiful.
Hook Karana applied
leap
by Coleman.
of
My God, he
faith.
caught him off of that one.
The leap of faith by Caprice Coleman. Impressive maneuver. Coleman going into the corner. Went chest first to the buckle. A unique block there from
Oh!
There he got that spin kick. There was that spin kick right. Wow.
Oh, he's lining up here, guys.
Ace is begging him to get to his feet. Begging him to get
Could
to
we
his feet.
see it? That's what I'm wondering. Could we see the dreaded fold? And the fold! The
Oh my
fold!
God, that gotta be it.
What a neck breaker.
That's it.
Austin for the victory.
Ace is in the house.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe what I have just seen here tonight. Ace Austin victorious, catching Caprice Coleman with a move that nobody gets up from the fold.
What a great matchup for these guys. What a great showing.
What a great night.
Amazing action tonight. I want to